Have you ever felt your legs suddenly give out on you? Or struggle to get out of bed, climb a step, or walk with the same confidence you used to have? It might seem like just getting older, but there's actually something more serious going on behind the scenes. Once you hit your 60s, your body starts losing muscle mass at a pretty alarming rate, even if your eating habits haven't changed a bit. It's a silent but dangerous process called sarcopenia, and it could be the reason behind those constant cramps, leg pain, falls, and even the loss of your independence. But here's the good news. It's not something you just have to accept. You can fight back, and even reverse it. No meds, no intense gym sessions. All it takes is the right foods, used the right way. In this video, you'll discover a few natural allies that work with your body to rebuild muscle, strengthen your legs, reduce inflammation, and help you walk with confidence again. Stick with me till the end, because what you're about to learn could save you from pain, falls, even surgery, down the line. And the best part? These are simple, practical, affordable tips, and you can start using them today. Let's get right to it. 1. The invisible enemy. Why your muscles are disappearing. Have you noticed how, over the years, simple things you used to do without thinking are suddenly getting harder, like getting up from a chair without using your hands? Climbing stairs, without stopping halfway to catch your breath. Standing for a while without your legs feeling heavy. These may seem like small changes, but they're signs of something much bigger that you might not even know exists. Sarcopenia. Sarcopenia is the gradual, silent loss of muscle mass. It creeps in slowly, no pain, no warning. But by the time you notice it, it's already taken a big chunk of your strength and stability. It's like a candle slowly burning out. And the worst part? It starts attacking the most important part of your body when it comes to staying independent. Your legs. Most people think muscles are just for lifting heavy things or looking strong. But in reality, muscles are what keep us standing, help prevent falls, and give us freedom of movement. Without muscles, even stepping up onto a curb becomes a challenge. Without muscles, going to the bathroom can feel like a workout. Without muscles, one small trip could mean a serious fracture. And that's not an exaggeration. According to a study from Harvard University, sarcopenia can triple the risk of falls and hospitalizations in people over 60. And believe me, falling after 60 is no small thing. A fall can lead to a broken hip, months in bed, and a major loss of mobility. In many cases, people never walk the same again. So why does this happen? Starting around age 50, our bodies naturally begin to lose muscle mass. Even if you eat well and stay active, your body just doesn't build muscle the way it used to. That muscle loss can reach up to 8% per decade, or even more if you don't fight back. And here's the simple reason why. As we age, our bodies make less of the hormones that help build and maintain muscle, like testosterone and growth hormone. On top of that, we don't absorb protein as well as we used to, and protein is crucial for keeping muscles strong. So even if you're eating enough, your body might not be using it effectively. Another major factor? Chronic inflammation. It acts like a slow burn in the body, damaging tissues from the inside. And muscles are hit especially hard. That's why some people feel their legs getting weaker, recovery taking longer, and energy levels just not being what they used to be. So how do you know if you're already dealing with sarcopenia? Your body gives you clues. The most common signs are needing to use your hands to get out of a chair, feeling shaky or unstable when climbing stairs, getting unusually tired from short walks, noticing that your pants or sleeves feel looser around your legs and arms, frequent muscle cramps, especially at night, recent falls or feeling off balance. These are clear warning signs that your muscles are disappearing. But here's the thing. This is not just part of getting older. It's a process you can prevent and even reverse, with simple changes. The first step is recognizing what's happening. The second is doing something about it. And that's exactly why this video is so important. Now that you understand what's going on inside your body, you can make better choices and start feeling stronger, steadier, and more confident again. And I've got some great news. You don't need pills or intense workouts to rebuild your strength. There are natural, affordable, and powerful foods that nourish your muscles from the inside out. They help rebuild muscle tissue, boost your energy, and even reduce pain and inflammation. In fact, in the next chapter, I'm going to show you a cheap, everyday food that's easy to make and can do wonders for your muscles. It's so effective that researchers from Maastricht University in the Netherlands called it a muscle strength trigger, and it might already be sitting in your fridge. But before we move on, I want to ask you one quick favor. If this video is helping you, if this information makes sense, hit that subscribe button right now. On this channel, we share practical, down-to-earth tips to help you live longer, with more health, strength, and freedom. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss the next chapters, because each one will show you a new way to take back control of your body. 2. The food that fires up. Your muscle engine. You've probably heard people say the human body works like a machine, right? Well, it's true. And just like any machine, it needs fuel to run. But in our case, the fuel that powers our muscles isn't gas or electricity. It's a specific nutrient, found in one simple, powerful food: eggs. Yes, the good old chicken egg might be one of your best allies when it comes to building stronger legs, gaining muscle, and regaining the stability you've been losing. And no, this isn't hype. Science backs it up, but before I explain why, let me tell you something important. Muscles only grow when they get two things: physical effort, even something light, like walking or climbing stairs, and most importantly, the right nutrients in the right amounts. Without both of those, your body just can't build muscle. It's like trying to build a wall without bricks or cement. And this is where the egg comes in. Eggs are one of the most complete and nutrient-rich foods on the planet. Inside that shell is everything your body needs to keep your muscles active and running smoothly. The star nutrient in eggs is high-quality protein, the kind your body can absorb and use almost completely. And within that protein is an amino acid called leucine. Think of it as a muscle ignition switch. Studies show that leucine directly stimulates muscle protein synthesis. It's like flipping a switch that tells your body, hey, it's time to build muscle. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who consume good amounts of leucine every day experience less muscle loss and better functional strength. But the benefits of eggs don't stop there. Besides leucine, eggs are also packed with choline, which supports brain health and motor coordination, vitamin D, crucial for bone and muscle strength, healthy fats, which boost energy and help absorb vitamins. And let's not forget, they're affordable, easy to find, simple to cook, and fit into just about any meal of the day. But here's the catch. You've got to eat them the right way to get the full benefit. The best methods? Boiled, poached, or scrambled with very little fat. Try to avoid frying them in a lot of oil or overcooking the yolk. That can destroy some of the nutrients. And if you can, eat the whole egg, both white and yolk, because that's where the real nutritional power is. Now, you might be wondering, but what about cholesterol? Can I eat eggs every day? Great question. For years, people believed eggs raised cholesterol. But now, science has shown that eggs don't significantly raise LDL, bad cholesterol, in most healthy people. And in fact, they can even help raise HDL, the good cholesterol. So unless you have a specific medical condition, it's perfectly safe to eat 1 to 2 eggs a day, and your body will thank you for it. Oh, and one more thing. If possible, go for pasture-raised or organic eggs. They usually have more omega-3s, more choline, and higher nutrient content thanks to the chicken's diet. Now just picture this. You wake up in the morning and boil 2 eggs, sprinkle a little salt and olive oil on top. Right there, you've given your body a powerful boost of protein, leucine, choline, and vitamin D. It's like you're firing up your muscle engine first thing in the day, and within just a few weeks, you might start to feel the difference. Stronger legs, more energy, more confidence when you walk, but don't forget, it's not about eating eggs once and calling it a day. Consistency is key. Make it a habit. Turn it into a daily ritual of taking care of your body. Eating eggs regularly, the right way, could be one of the simplest and most effective steps you can take to rebuild your muscle strength. But eggs alone aren't enough. If your body is a house, your muscles are the support beams. And those beams need constant reinforcement. That's why up next, we'll look at other foods that work alongside eggs. Foods that give you steady energy, essential minerals, and compounds that help with pain and cramps, especially common after age 60. 3. The root that nourishes your muscles and prevents cramps. Now that you understand how proteins are the essential fuel for maintaining and building muscle, there's another crucial factor many people overlook: the steady energy and key minerals that keep your muscles functioning throughout the day. That's where a natural, nutritious, and easy-to-add food comes in. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes aren't just a tasty root. They're actually one of the most complete foods when it comes to providing stable energy and supporting healthy muscle function. While processed foods like white bread or refined pasta spike your blood sugar and leave you crashing later, sweet potatoes do the opposite. They're full of complex carbs, which are absorbed slowly by your body. That means they offer long-lasting energy, ideal for people who feel weak in the legs, get tired walking, or experience a loss of strength throughout the day. Think of sweet potatoes as a slow-burning log on the fire. They burn steadily, keeping your flame going and your body moving for hours. But sweet potatoes offer much more than just energy. They're packed with 2 essential minerals for healthy muscles: potassium and magnesium. When your body is low on potassium, you might notice painful nighttime cramps, twitching or spasms in your legs, fatigue early in the day. Magnesium, on the other hand, helps muscles relax after they contract. If you're dealing with stiffness in your legs, a heavy feeling, or trouble sleeping due to discomfort, it could mean you're lacking magnesium. And those deficiencies are very common after age 60, especially if your diet is low in whole, natural foods. The good news? Sweet potatoes help restore that balance. They deliver generous amounts of both potassium and magnesium, along with fiber, antioxidants, and vitamin A, which plays a key role in cell repair and fighting chronic inflammation. Speaking of inflammation, that slow-burning internal damage that wears down muscles and joints without warning, sweet potatoes help fight it too, especially the orange and purple-fleshed varieties. They're rich in carotenoids and anthocyanins, natural pigments that help reduce joint stiffness and protect your range of motion. So how can you add sweet potatoes to your routine? It's easier than you think. Here are a few great ways to enjoy them. Steamed, with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of sea salt. Roasted, cubed in the oven as a healthy swap for fries. Mashed, served with eggs or lean meats. Chunked into a veggie stew for a light and nourishing meal. Just avoid adding sugar, butter, or deep frying them. Those methods cancel out many of the health benefits and add inflammation. One more tip. The skin of the sweet potato, when properly washed and cooked, is also loaded with goodness. It contains fiber and bioactive compounds that support digestion and help you feel full longer, which is important for maintaining a healthy weight as you age. Some people avoid sweet potatoes, thinking they cause weight gain. But that's a myth. When prepared the right way, sweet potatoes curb hunger, boost metabolism, and protect your body from sugar spikes. They're a safe, steady, and deeply nourishing energy source. Now imagine this. You start your day with a simple plate, 2 boiled eggs and a serving of seasoned sweet potato. Your body gets high-quality protein, long-lasting energy, essential minerals, and antioxidants, all before lunchtime. Throughout the day, you feel steadier, less tired, with fewer cramps and more energy to walk, get things done, and even rest. Better at night. That's how strength is built. Not with miracle products, but with consistency and wise choices. And sweet potatoes are one of those smart choices that, when made regularly, transform your relationship with your own body. Your muscles need energy. Your legs need support. Your body craves balance. And sometimes all of that starts with one simple root on your plate. 4. The anti-inflammatory tea that protects your muscles. So far, you've learned about powerful proteins and natural energy sources that help your muscles stay strong. But there's something that can seriously get in the way of all that progress: chronic inflammation. This isn't the kind of inflammation that comes with a fever or a swollen joint. It's silent, long-lasting, and it works from the inside, disrupting your tissues and slowly weakening your muscles over time. You could be doing everything right: eating well, staying active, getting sunlight. But if your body is inflamed, on the inside, progress will be slow, or may not happen at all. Chronic inflammation is one of the top causes of accelerated muscle loss in people over 60. It acts like rust on your muscles, wearing them down, blocking the body's ability to absorb nutrients, and slowing everything down, including your strength, balance, and energy. But here's the good news. There's a simple, natural, and delicious way to fight back: turmeric tea with black pepper. Turmeric, also known as curcuma or golden root, is a bright yellow spice with a bold flavor. Inside it is a compound called curcumin, known for its powerful anti-inflammatory properties, on par with many medications, but without the side effects. Curcumin works deep in your body. It helps calm inflammation in your muscles, joints, and even your nervous system. And once your body starts to heal, it can absorb nutrients better, respond to movement more easily, and recover muscle faster. But here's where black pepper comes in, and it's a game changer. Black pepper contains piperine, a compound that boosts your body's absorption of curcumin by up to 20 times. In other words, the pepper helps your body actually use all the benefits of turmeric. It's the perfect combo. Just 2 simple ingredients, easy to find at any grocery store or farmer's market. And together, they do powerful, deep work in your body. Here's the easy recipe. Heat about 7 ounces, 200 milliliters of water, until it just starts to boil. Turn off the heat. Add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Add a small pinch of black pepper. Stir well and let it steep for about 5 minutes. Optional, add a slice of lemon or a bit of fresh ginger for extra benefits. Drink this tea once a day, ideally in the late afternoon or evening. It will help your body relax, reduce inflammation, and support muscle repair while you sleep. If you deal with joint pain, stiffness in the morning, or constantly tense muscles, this tea can bring real relief in just a few days. And best of all, it strengthens your body naturally, without upsetting your stomach like many medications do. Just keep this in mind. Drinking the tea once a week won't work miracles. Consistency is what brings results. Over time, your body will respond better to the foods you eat. You'll feel less pain, more ease of movement, and, most importantly, your ability to rebuild strength will come back. Caring for inflammation is one of the keys to aging with strength, comfort, and dignity. Treating your body gently with the right ingredients is a powerful way to respect your own journey. Now let's move on to the next important step. There's one food you can take, just 1 tablespoon of each day, and it works directly on your joints, balance, and stability when walking. For those over 60, a fall isn't just a stumble. It can be life-changing. A fall can take away your independence, leave lasting damage to your body, and pull you away from the activities that make up your everyday life. That's why, beyond building muscle, it's essential to keep your body stable, well-aligned, and steady with every step. And this is where one of your greatest natural allies at the table comes in: extra virgin olive oil. You've probably heard that olive oil is good for your heart. But what many people don't know is that it also has a powerful effect on your joints, balance, and your body's ability to move with control. Olive oil is rich in healthy fats, especially omega-9, which helps lubricate the joints. This lubrication is key to smooth, pain-free movement. When joints become dry or inflamed, they lose that smooth motion. And that's when you start feeling stiffness, popping, discomfort, and even instability while walking. But that's not all. Olive oil also contains a natural compound called oleocanthal, which acts as a natural anti-inflammatory, similar to some over-the-counter pain medications used for joint discomfort. And the best part? It does this without irritating your stomach or overloading your liver, like many medications can. With regular use, olive oil helps reduce low-grade inflammation in your joints and muscles, and that directly supports fall prevention, because when your body is less inflamed, it moves better. You gain flexibility, control, and a stronger, more stable gait. Olive oil also helps your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D, which plays a vital role in bone strength and postural balance. And all of this comes from just 1 tablespoon a day. But quality matters. Always choose high-quality extra virgin olive oil. Make sure the bottle is dark-colored to protect the oil from light. Look for labels that mention acidity below 0.5%. Avoid heating it too much. Use it raw after cooking to preserve all its health benefits. It's easy to add olive oil to your day. Drizzle a spoonful over salads. Add it to brown rice. Pour it over roasted potatoes or steamed vegetables. Mix it into sweet potato mash, or even enjoy it at breakfast with whole grain bread. And if for any reason you can't use olive oil, there's a great alternative: ground golden flaxseed. It's also rich in plant-based omega-3, fiber, and compounds that help protect joints, support digestion, and fight internal inflammation. Now just imagine, with 1 simple spoon a day, you're strengthening your joints, easing pain, improving your posture, and walking with more stability. That's how prevention starts. With a small, mindful habit repeated consistently. It's not about expensive products or secret formulas. It's about real food from the earth. Food that honors your body and supports your movement. As the years go by, your body doesn't need extremes. It needs attention, good allies, and the right choices. And extra virgin olive oil is, without a doubt, one of those choices that can make a real difference, not just in your diet, but in your freedom. Now listen closely. If you've made it this far, it means you truly care about your health. And I've got something that can speed up your transformation in a simple, direct, and powerful way. I've created a complete ebook with the 30 most valuable habits you can adopt after turning 60. These are natural, everyday practices that improve your sleep, strength, memory, digestion, and even your mood. Think of it as a self-care manual no one ever gave you, but one that could make a real difference in your life. Don't wait for your body to start screaming for help. Take action now. Prevent now. Invest in yourself. Starting today. Click the link pinned in the first comment below and get instant access to the ebook, 30 Golden Habits to Live Better After 60. Because you're not old, you're in a stage of life where every smart choice can give you years of vitality and freedom back. Sometimes all your body really needs is a little attention, a small daily gesture, a more mindful choice on your plate, It doesn't have to be complicated or expensive, because the truth is, your body knows how to rebuild itself. It just needs the right tools. Over the past few minutes, we've looked at what truly makes a difference in muscle and leg health after 60. Not miracle pills, not quick fixes, but real, affordable, and powerful foods. The egg that jumpstarts muscle growth. Sweet potato that gives steady energy and wards off cramps. Turmeric tea with black pepper that reduces inflammation from the inside out. And extra virgin olive oil that nourishes your joints and supports your balance. Each of these is your way of telling your body, I care about you. You don't have to accept weakness as your fate. You don't have to live in fear of falling or keep struggling with shaky legs. Because this isn't the end. It's a sign that it's time to take a new path. And that path is simpler than you think. Start with small choices. Crack an egg into your breakfast. Swap the white bread for something more nourishing. Enjoy your afternoon tea with intention. Drizzle olive oil on your meals. Not in a rush, but with purpose. These little, daily rituals are the foundation of the strength you've been missing. Strength to stand up without help. Strength to walk with confidence. Strength to climb stairs without fear. Strength to keep living with freedom and dignity. It's never too late to care for your body. And never too early to start. With every meal, you have the chance to rebuild. Muscle. Protect your bones. Preserve your independence. And most importantly, invest in what matters most, your quality of life. If this video helped you in any way, share it with someone you care about. Sometimes, just one simple video can be the first step to preventing a fall, avoiding pain, or escaping a future of physical limitations. You deserve to live with lightness, stability, and joy. And your legs, they are your foundation. It all starts there. You've been doing everything right. Eating better, building strength, taking care of your health. But there's one silent mistake that could be undoing all your hard work. Fruits that seem healthy, but are actually draining your energy and weakening your legs. Don't ignore this. Click the video on the screen right now. It reveals the 7 fruits you need to avoid immediately if you want to keep your strength, balance, and independence.